Hey guys, the NBA season's about to tip off next Tuesday. I'm so excited. Let's get to my playoff picks in both conferences. Let's start off in the West. As my number one seed, I got the Denver Nuggets. Why? They're well coached. They were the second best team in the Western Conference a year ago. Mike Malone has these brothers played at an all-time high. I love me the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I love me Jamal Murray. Give me this team any day of the week. They've aced their past two drafts. I love this team. They traded for Jeremy Grant. I love the toughness. I love the athleticism. I love the length. I love the home court advantage. Give me the Nuggets as the best team in the West in the regular season. Number two, let's go to the Utah Jazz. How about them? They have a young superstar in Donovan Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic, they added this offseason. He's a knockdown three-point shooter from the Indiana Pacers. They have Rudy Gobert, who was a two-time defensive player of the year. How about Jeff Green? The additions of Jeff Green, Bogdanovic, Mike Conley Jr. at the point guard position. I love what I get from this young kid. Royce O'Neal along with Joe Ingles. Utah at 2. Quinn Snyder is the Brad Stevens of the Western Conference. Number 3, no explanation needed here. The LA Clippers are the best team in the NBA. Why? They added Kawhi Leonard. They traded for Paul George. Good things happen with Jerry West. Steve Ballmer's an incredible owner. They have a pitbull defender in Pat Beverly. Zubats, who they added from LA. They have sweet Lou Williams, knockdown three-point shooter. Montrez. This team is stacked, loaded. They have Mo Harkless as well, and Doc Rivers coaching this team up. This team will win the NBA championship this year. The only reason why I have them as the 3 seed is because of load management. Let's shift to number 4. I got the LA Lakers. Why? Because they traded for Anthony Davis. They have LeBron James, who's a top 2 player in the league. They added some pitbull defenders in Avery Bradley, Danny Green. Rondo plays well in key leverage moments. Give me the Lakers as the 4 seed in the Western Conference. Number 5, give me the Portland Trailblazers with Dame Dollar, CJ McCollum. Oh boy, this team is going to be a force to be reckoned with. They could potentially make a huge trade at the trade deadline and turn into a legit contender. Portland at 5. Number 6, the Houston Rockets. If you gave me 2 basketballs, I'd pick the Rockets to win the NBA championship. Unfortunately, we don't have 2. I expect Harden and Westbrook to play well to a certain degree. There's a whole lot of noise going on in Houston. Tillman Fertitta, the owner, isn't very happy with his GM, Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey doesn't like the current head coach, Mike D'Antoni, and Mike D'Antoni isn't very pleased because he had to fire the rest of his coaching staff. There's a whole lot of noise in Houston, but there's a whole lot of talent. They could have the best starting 5 in the National Basketball Association. Give me the Rockets at 6. Number 7, I got the Golden State Warriors. This team still has Steph Curry. They still have Klay Thompson. They still have Draymond Green. They traded for D'Angelo Russell. This team will be just fine. They're a legit contender still, even without Kevin Durant. I believe they will start slow and end the season on a hot streak. Give me Golden State at 7. And to round out the bunch, we got the San Antonio Spurs. I'm not betting against Greg Popovich, and they get DeJounte Murray back. This team is ready to go. Give me San Antonio at 8. Some teams that I think will be... Okay, so I finished my top 8 Western Conference predictions. It's time for me to talk about some teams that I think could be on the bubble. Let's start off with the New Orleans Pelicans. I love me the Pelicans. Zion Williamson. I believe this kid is a transformational talent. Unfortunately, he's currently dealing with an injury, so I can't have the Pelicans as the 8th seed. Let's shift to the Dallas Mavericks. I love me some Luka Doncic. I love me Kristaps Porzingis, but can this team stay healthy? I don't know. I still need to see more from Porzingis. I got the Mavericks barely missing the playoffs. Let's shift to the Sacramento Kings. They have a lot of young talent, Marvin Bagley, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, but I don't love the coaching staff in Sacramento. So those are the 3 teams that I think can compete at a high level, but those 3 won't make the playoffs this year in the West. Let's shift to the East. As my number 1 seed, the biggest shocker, I got the Boston Celtics. Why? They added Kemba Walker. Jason Tatum will take a leap from year 2 to year 3. They still got Jaylen Brown. They still have Gordon Hayward. I like this team in the regular season a lot. Brad Stevens will have a bounce back year. He will be the coach of the year. Give me the Celtics as the number one seed. Number 2, I got the Milwaukee Bucks. They still got the Greek Freak. They re-signed Chris Middleton. They re-signed Brook Lopez. They still got Eric Bledsoe. This team is locked and loaded, ready to go. They got Coach Bud as well. Give me Milwaukee at 2. Number 3, I got the Philadelphia 76ers. Why? You got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. They locked up Tobias Harris. They traded for Josh Richardson. They signed Al Horford. This team is loaded, ready to go. Sixers at 3. Number 4, the Indiana Pacers. Although they lost Bojan Bogdanovic, they signed Malcolm Brogdon. They get Oladipo back. This team will be ready to go, and I think they can go to the second round of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Number 5, the Toronto Raptors. Even without Kawhi Leonard, this team went 17-5 last year. They're the defending NBA champions. They have some caliber. They deserve more respect. I got the Raptors at 5. Number 6, give me the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving is there. The Nets were his 6th seed last year with D'Angelo Russell. Kyrie's better than Russell. Give me the Nets at 6. If they had Kevin Durant, I would put them in that top 3 category. Unfortunately, they don't. Nets at 6. 7, Miami. They traded for Jimmy Butler. I like this kid, Tyler Herro. Miami at 7. And number 8, give me the Orlando Magic. Remember, folks, they beat the Raptors game 1 of the first round a year ago. The Magic round out my Eastern Conference standings. Now it's time to go to the playoff picture. Alright, so in the West, we have the Nuggets facing off San Antonio. I think Coach Pop coaches his team up in the best way possible, but unfortunately, they fall once again to the Nuggets in a 7-game series. Nikola Jokic will be just too much to handle. Nuggets advance to the semifinals. Utah against Golden State. Golden State will be dangerous, but give me the Utah Jazz with Quinn Snyder and Donovan Mitchell. These boys can play, they can ball. I believe in them. They're in Salt Lake City. The Jazz will advance to the second round. Clippers and Rockets. Give me the LA Clippers. You know why? Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I already picked this team to win the NBA championship this season. Clippers advance. They take the Rockets out in 5 games. Lakers and Blazers, give me the Lakers. LeBron and AD will be too much. All right, so we already settled everything on the western side of things for the most part. Now it's time to go to the East. Celtics, give me the Celtics any day over Orlando. Give me Milwaukee any day over Miami. Give me Philly any day over the Nets. I think the Raptors and Pacers series will be highly entertaining, but give me Oladipo and Brogdon over the defending champs. All right, now we're down to the semifinals. Celtics, Pacers. I'm going to go with the Celtics. They swept the Pacers last year. I like the cohesion of this team. The team unity is better than what it was a year ago. Give me the Celtics to advance to the conference finals. Now, we have a huge matchup. We got the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Greek Freak against Joel Embiid. This game, get the popcorn ready for crying out loud. Oh my goodness, this could be the best game. This could be the best series of the entire playoffs. Give me the Philadelphia 76ers. They have every one of their defenders is 6'9" or taller. They match up well with the Greek Freak. Giannis got exposed last year in the playoffs against Kawhi Leonard. Give me the Philadelphia 76ers to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Western side of things, we got the Nuggets and the Lakers. Give me LeBron and AD all day, every day over the Nuggets. It will go to 7 games for sure, but LeBron James is still a top 2 player on the planet. Anthony Davis is a top 5 player. I like the Nuggets, but the Lakers have more experience. Give me the Lakers. We got the Jazz and the Clips facing off in the semifinals. Give me the Clips. Kawhi, Paul George will be too much for everyone to handle. Clips advance. Down to the conference finals, baby. We got the Lakers and the Clippers. 7-game series, tight series. LeBron and AD, no one can deny that's the best duo in the game. But the Clippers have a deeper bench. They have a better coaching staff. I think Doc, the Clippers, Kawhi, PG, they get the job done in 7 games. They will advance to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. Give me the Clippers. Celtics, Sixers. The Celtics have won the last 12 matchups in this series, including the postseason. Give me the Celtics. Brad Stevens is a better coach than Brett Brown. It's not even close. Brett Brown doesn't know what he's doing. Ben Simmons still can't shoot. Joel Embiid can't stay healthy. The Celtics will finish off with the #1 seed. Like I said before, I love the team unity. I love the chemistry. Give me the Celtics as the #1 seed in the East, and they will win the Eastern Conference this year. So, down to the finals. We got the Clippers. We got the Celtics. Who am I taking? Unfortunately, I can't go with my Celtics. I got the Clippers in a 6-game tough series. Doc Rivers gets the job done. Kawhi Leonard wins league MVP. The Clippers are the best defensive team in the league. They have 2 superstars. They're well coached. They have a phenomenal front office. Kawhi Leonard will win back-to-back finals MVPs. The Clippers will win the 2020 NBA title. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.